Hi everyone, it's Mitch, and it is Thursday, April 26th, 2018, here with your free live broadcast. Of course, if you're on the site and you're looking for the dog a day, you can find that over at YouTube. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click on this video, if you're on the website, it'll lead you to our YouTube channel. You could subscribe to it and get that dog of the day. The dog of the day is always on the site in the morning until we do the live show. Then it's replaced by a rebroadcast of the live show. Some camera issues here this morning. Something that has happened since we started simulcasting the show. We do it both live at the same time on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So welcome to the show. We do at least 3 picks every single day. We did a bunch yesterday, and I'll tell you what, I think we nailed almost all of them yesterday. There's my camera that I do the dog of the day on. Just the way that it's been. Welcome back, Katie, Indy. Katie's been swamped. She used to be a regular on our live show over on Facebook. I haven't seen her in a while, but we, of course, welcome her back. And we all know what being swamped is. Certainly happens to everyone. Morning, Jason. Soha needs picks. Well, I'll tell you what. You're in business because today, over at sportschatexperts.com, you get 25% off all of your purchases using the discount code PHO. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to. I can't see the way that I do it. There you go. So, you want picks? That is the best place to get my picks and best bets from some of the top experts in the world today. Of course, the show always 100% free. All we ask is that you hit the like button, like and follow our page, and of course, like our individual videos. Of course, you can watch the show either on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live. And we are here at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Of course, if we're not on at this specific time, we will we'll try and make that announcement ahead of time. Sometimes we do special broadcasts where we give out even more picks. And those just happen. So that's the beauty of being subscribed. You'll get notified when that happens. Tonight, during the NFL draft, I'll be going on live probably a few times throughout the draft, analyzing the picks, talking about my opinion of who took who did what, because I can already see on the board there's some players that I believe are overrated, and there's a lot of players I see as underrated. So anyways, like I said, we're here at 11 a.m. My wife opened the door. I forgot to turn the alarm off. Normally I do that when I start the show, or right before I turn the alarm off, so that when she leaves to the beach with Sam, then she goes. So you guys have a lot of questions on specific games. A great place to get those is over at sportschatexperts.com. You can get the consensus report. You can find out how many handicappers are on each side of those games, and you can use that discount code to get 25% off. So if you want like that game, like Detroit versus Pittsburgh, if you got the consensus report, like a 3-day consensus report, you used the discount code PHO. It cost you about $6, and you probably get, with the NBA playoffs and with baseball and with the NHL playoffs, you probably get, I don't know, 70 picks, so it cost you about 10 cents to get that pick. So it's a great time to try things like that. Of Of course, we have giveaways and things like that that we do all the time as well. So, most people have gotten free consensus reports, free offers on our picks. Of course, if you subscribe to our newsletter, then you'll get, the discounts, and you get additional picks and also offers for some of these things. But of course, we are here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. All we ask is that you hit the like button. And of course, the person that's blurting out, they did, actually. They said, you do it. But anyways, I'm trying to get over back to YouTube. There's a screen where I can see all of your comments and everything on the computer. Let's see if I can get there. Oh, here it is, view on watch page. So now I'm back over there so we can get up. Hello, Marcus, welcome. Welcome everybody watching. Of course, I know you guys have lots of choices as to who you want to watch live, because of course, once we start doing something, 6 months later, everybody's doing it. So, or a year later, everyone's doing it, and that's what's happening. So, Jose wants a pick on the Boston versus Bucks game. Of course, that is at sportschatplace.com, Premium and Premium Plus. I also have that pick. You can get it individually over at sportschatexperts.com. Use the code PHO. Get 25% off all of your purchases today at sportschatexperts.com. I think the price on that one is like $27. So if you use the discount code, it costs you about $20. The way my NBA has been going, it's a pretty good deal. Anyways, let's get to our first pick for today's show. We'll head to Pittsburgh, where Detroit's taking on the Pirates. We got Fulmer against Nova. Fulmer hasn't really been himself this season. Nova, he always seems that he's vulnerable to that big inning. I don't know. Both these teams can swing the bat. The total's set at 8. Afternoon game. I like the over. Pittsburgh-Detroit game. Don't love it, but I like it. So that'll be my first pick for today's show. I don't really love that game overall. The imitators or whatever. Sean says, give me a shout. You like Phillies. The Phillies Diamondbacks game is a premium pick. You can get that over at sportschatexperts.com. It's part of my early 3-pack. You can also get it at sportschatplace.com, Premium and Premium Plus. That one's in the regular premium area. That one, the discount code doesn't apply. It's already deeply discounted. The premium area is $49 a week. So it's $7 a day. A day like today, there's 5 picks in the premium area. So it comes to like a buck a pick. So be sure to check that out. Boy, someone is calling my wife's phone at it's 5:10 in the morning here. She doesn't bring it with her to the beach, so I'm wondering if maybe that's an emergency of some kind, if they're calling at this hour. I feel like I should get it. But anyways, if this was an emergency, maybe they'd be calling me. That would be weird because I'm using the phone for this. Anyways, so I'll take the over there. So we give out at least 3 free picks. And like I said, there's tons of ways to get my best bets and premium picks. And I think it's some of the most affordable stuff out there. I'm going to go to the NHL today. Everyone says I never do NHL, but I'll tell you when we do. When we do, we normally do pretty well. We got the Penguins against the Capitals. The Penguins plus 115 in this one. I'll tell you, I like the Penguins in that. And in the other hockey game, Vegas against San Jose. I just love the way Vegas has been playing. The goaltending gets it done. So we'll combine both hockey picks. We'll call it one pick. I like Pittsburgh and Vegas in the NHL today. I never give out. I mean, it's rare that I give out NHL picks, but it's a pretty light schedule. So what the hell? Anyways, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. So, of course, today it's a light schedule. I do my dog of the day video. Also on Thursdays, I do the parlay video over at Picks and Parlays. You can check it out right there on the site. Of course, it's also a discount day on Thursdays, 25% off. So it's a time where a lot of people buy those weekly packages and monthly packages and stuff like that. They wait because they know on Thursday we're going to give the 25% off. So it's a great time to do that. Pick up your consensus reports. People ask me, what's the best deal or whatever, and I always say if you're just, if you've never bought picks before, if you've never done anything like that, the best way to start is always the consensus report. It's the least expensive, and it's more of a tool that you can use along with your own picks or with other premium picks that you get that you don't feel so great about. You can look at the consensus report, and it'll just tell you how many handicappers are on each side. So like Phillies, Diamondbacks, it'll say X amount of people on the Phillies, X amount on the Diamondbacks. As a matter of fact, our last pick of today's show, let's go to the consensus report and just use the consensus report to make the last pick. So I, of course, have the consensus report. So I will log into my account and I'll get the consensus report. Let's see. I never really look at it, to be honest. But, yeah, so the last pick of the show, we're going to do the consensus report. We'll go to Major League Baseball. And let's see. Got a pick on this one out there. Okay, here's one that I didn't give a pick out on. Seattle, 3 cappers so far. I mean, more cappers will probably enter in their picks over the next hour, but as of right now, there's 3 cappers on Seattle, 1 on Cleveland. So our last pick for the show, we'll take Seattle. And I like that pick. It makes sense to me. Once again, Cleveland really not playing exceptionally well, not scoring a lot of runs, but 13-9 for a team not playing well. The Mariners 13-10. These teams are pretty even. The Mariners have played more than half their games on the road. 8-5 on the road so far this season. The Indians 7-3 at home. But Clevenger is deep into the rotation when it comes to the Indians. He's really like their number 5 starter. So I'm going to give out what the consensus says, and that's Seattle with James Paxton, and that'll be my last pick for today's show. Anyways, I'll be live during the NFL draft tonight. Probably, I don't know. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna hijack the NFL draft, but what I'll do is I'll go on every few picks or so, and I'll just give my analysis of what I think of those players. I don't really analyze NFL teams' needs, but you guys know no one watches more college football than I do. So I know all these players, so I can tell you if they're good players or not. And I think that strategy has really worked for me over the years in analyzing the NFL draft. But anyways, have a great day, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll have a lot bigger schedule of games, that's for sure.